Hey everybody, welcome back to the AfterLife SMP server season 3. And as you can see behind me, the subject of today's episode, at least to start off with, is going to be about this lighting shop that we built in the previous episode. If you think back a little bit to the previous episode, we built this lighting service shop where I will light up people's builds if they've done some terraforming and want things lit up so that mobs don't spawn, things like that. That is what the purpose of this shop has been. And to start off today's episode, we actually have our very first customer. Blondskunk contacted me saying he had a lighting purpose, a lighting service offer for me over at his base. So let's head over to there. Let's go talk with Blondskunk and see what he needs done.
Are you pulling an F5 again?
Shh.
You're always pulling the F5 and it throws me off.
I'll look you in the eyes then. Hi, Skunk.
Hey, Mr. WhiteFyr. So I've contacted you because you recently started up a business, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Yes.
The Light It Up.
Yes.
Light it up. I've been singing that song all day.
Oh, I have
just
to.
because of that. So good. So good. So, all right. Now, originally, I gave you the idea for this business. You can confirm this, right? It blossomed off of one of my streams.
Yeah, I mean, so you put the idea kind of in my head, but then I, took it and ran with it. So
Yes.
it's kind of your idea, but mostly mine.
But that's what I mean. It blossomed. It's like a flower. It just like, bleh. But that's besides the point. Either way, you're doing it, and I'm happy that you're doing it because I need it. So if you would get your rockets out with me, and let's fly this way because I have a big example over here. So you can see all these cliff sides and beautiful, lush land of beautifulness. The unfortunate side effect of having all this is, well, there's monsters underneath all of this, as you can see.
Oh, yes.
It's only somewhat lit up. But yeah, go ahead.
It's partially lit up because I came here and did it for free a little bit ago, but
That's fine. No, it's good. So you can see there's dark spots here and there. Okay, yeah, that's good. Shoot. But I need it like totally covered. Totally. So, and I have plans to build more terrain over there. Like, this isn't done yet. So I may have you come back in time.
Okay.
So this might be like what is it? Like a subscription-based thing, right? Like maybe I pay you a little bit, and then I have you come back and pay you a little bit. Maybe it's not a subscription. But either way.
More just multiple jobs.
Yes, I'm going to have multiple jobs. I'll be contacting you a lot, essentially. Because a lot of these cliffs, a lot of the stuff that you see over there is, well, it either needs to be lit up. Now, again, some of it's already lit up, but you do whatever you need to do, and then you tell me a price for it, okay? How about that?
Okay.
All right? Yeah, because, like, if we fly this way, too, like, I still got a lot of terrain to work on.
Is that the only stuff you have over there for right now, or is there anything else around here that you have?
Let me dig in here real quick. Oh, this is lit up. You might have did this already. You might have came in here and did this. Maybe
I did this during one of your streams or something. I may have already done that.
But if you wouldn't mind, maybe you could double check all this for me.
Okay.
Like, if you want to just dig a hole here and, like, whoop, and then just make sure there's no dark spots anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you have an idea of where some of the dark spots might be already, just let me know.
I can. And if I find some, I will let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll make my job a lot easier if you already know of some of that stuff. So
yes, and I will definitely inform you if I do know. But like anything like this you see, probably needs to be lit up. So
you've done a lot of custom terraforming around here, so I could see a lot of this needing lit up.
Oh, if we go over by the windmills, I think definitely over there needs some help. I think I don't know. I have to check. Yes, definitely this area.
Oh yeah, over here.
Yeah, and it's not done yet. I mean, some of it was a mountain already, so it's like little pockets, right, that I've already just built on. But nevertheless, I mean, that's essentially what's going on here. That's the job at hand.
Okay.
I'm not that rich, so go easy on me.
I mean, it's not going to be cheap. I'll tell you that. I mean, my time is quite valuable. So,
well, do you think you could give me like a range of what this would cost? Like a general price? Just so I know, and maybe I can go get diamonds or steal some from Jay.
So, given the number of spots, let me see. So, the spot over there, you probably want as well.
Yes, that's probably going to have to be done.
Spot over there, spot over here.
Yes.
Each spot is about a diamond block. So
that's fine. Yeah, that sounds great.
So if we do, you know, if there's 5 or 6 spots, maybe 5 or 6 diamond blocks would probably be my price for that.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
That sounds great. Okay. Yeah. And if there's any other spots that pop up, I'll let you know. Anyway, I got to get back to assembling a fleet of airships.
Ooh,
So,
yes. Yes.
I will go back to working on that. But thank you very much for your services, What I appreciate it.
Of course. And I will get working on this as soon as I can, and hopefully you won't die because of it.
All right, toodaloo. Toodaloo, buckaroo.
Bye-bye. Now, being the lighting master that I am, I have actually gone ahead and lit up pretty much, if not all of the areas that Skunk needed me to light up. So we can quickly fly around and I'll show you all exactly what I've done. If we head over to this area, you will see I lit up underneath of this area, this little overhang here, and we can definitely come back and do so a little bit more lighting. I'll continue to check this stuff, and if Skunk has future stuff for me, he's more than welcome to hire me again. But I've done this area around here. We actually went down into the caves a little bit as well and started to light those up because obviously mobs can spawn down there as well and come up and try to kill Skunk. So it's a good idea to look at some of the caves as well. Head over this way, you'll see some of the lighting I did underneath of these overhangs. A little bit right there, a little bit over here. If we head over this way, you'll see all the lighting that I've done down here. I tried a little bit of a pattern when I was doing this, you can see here, but it really didn't work out very well. So I ended up doing a little bit more of a torch spam just to light things up a little bit better. So when Skunk is working down here, we actually might be missing a few spots here and there. I'll have to come back through and double check that. But yeah, most of this stuff is pretty much done. We haven't done a ton of the stuff over here, but a lot of this stuff also isn't complete over here. So I'll have to go back, like I said, and double check and make sure that we got everything that Skunk wanted. But outside of that, this place is pretty much done being lit up. So with that pretty much done, I did actually get a suggestion for this shop from Jay, actually, All Out Jay, the server owner, about something that I should include in this shop. He wanted to see if I could stock and actually do some item stocking here of some different lighting things, which I thought was a pretty good idea. And people are coming here for services, why not offer some other items like lanterns and torches and the stuff you see over here that people can buy. So over here I'm gonna probably put some lanterns, torches, glowstone, and shroom lights. Those are the 4 main lighting blocks that I can think of. We could add some of the Soulfire stuff, but they don't do a really great job of lighting, so I didn't think that would be a particularly good thing to add here. But if you guys have any suggestions for other lighting things that I should be putting around here, leave them down in the comment section below, or things that I should be selling, that is, because these are the 4 things that I use that I can remember, but there may be other things that I'm not thinking of. So if you guys have any other ideas, I guess maybe jack-o'-lanterns we could sell, but I don't have a lot of pumpkins. That's the problem with that. So I'd have to figure out pumpkins, which actually might be a good idea since I need to stock pumpkin pie anyways to get a pumpkin farm going pretty soon. But we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. Anyways, our second project today is actually technically 2 smaller projects over here in the forest area that GP has been building. So GP needs some help from us. He needs something specific that we've actually done over here before for this area that he's working on, with all the terraforming, all the beautiful trees, and all the things around here. So I went ahead and met up with GP to discuss some of the things he wanted me to do over here to help, I guess, beautify this area.
Hello, Mr. WhiteFyr.
Hello, GP. I've heard you have some jobs for me.
I have a massive job. Actually, smaller, massive job. If you just turn around there, if you have a look right behind you. Yeah. So I've been busy at work doing this forest here. Let's take a little tour. I can show you sort of what I'm thinking.
Ooh, tour time.
So you built this bridge here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I really like this bridge, and I commissioned you to do a bridge over by the UHC monument, which is just on the other side of that hill there, right?
Right, yeah, the one that I did with all the spruce and the banners and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that one so much. I want you to build yet another bridge.
Okay.
So you've got a couple of options here.
Okay.
So I've got 3 bridges all around this area that need building. You're welcome to build all of them. You're welcome to build 1. You're welcome to build 2, whatever you want.
Okay.
So one would go here, and they're all going to be diagonal. So depends if you want a challenge, I suppose.
Oh, I've built diagonal bridges before, so that's not a problem at all. I definitely know my way around those.
Awesome. Well, yeah, so there's that one there.
Okay.
And I got this one, which is quite a drastic elevation change. So I guess each one kind of has their challenges.
This one actually isn't that bad. I mean, just looking at the what you've already done here, I assume you've done this. What you've already done here, yeah. I can definitely see how this bridge would work. I can see how both bridges would work already. Honestly, I'm already getting ideas.
Well, that's great. Hopefully, you get some ideas for this next one. It's all the way up here, around the corner, down here, and straight across.
Okay. So
this one's a bit bigger. It's a bit of a more of a fall. The one caveat for this one is I wanted to have like a pillar going straight down.
Okay.
Sort of how you see behind you the aqueduct. I kind of wanted like a straight down pillar to support it.
So like a one pillar in the middle, like right here?
Either on the middle or have it sort of a diagonal arches coming from the side of these mountains. Yeah, this one would take probably the most work.
Okay.
So it's up to you. Either you can build one, you can build all three, or I don't imagine you want to build all three, so probably not this one either. Maybe
down the road if you just can't find someone else or if you haven't done it yet. I can definitely do all three down the road. I think for now it'd probably be easier to start off with the two smaller ones, so the ones that are back over this way.
Sure, yeah.
Just because I already have ideas for those, so that might be a little nice to get started with. But I can definitely do all three down the road. I definitely don't have a problem with that. It just might take me a little bit more time than you might want. So I don't know what timeline you're looking for this in terms of getting these bridges done, or how exactly you want that to go.
So there's still a lot I have to do in terms of terraforming and whatnot. I'll leave it until the very last minute, and that'll be like my last thing I'll do in the area. So if by that time you're still interested, maybe I can let you know, or we can work something out. Like that'll be the last thing I do is that bridge.
Okay.
So if you manage to finish these too fast and you were like, I need more bridge building, which I don't know if you actually say that or not, but yeah, you're welcome to do three or just this one.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely start with these two. And then I guess we can sort of see from there. If you get the other one done, go ahead, by all means. But if I get some time, then I might reach back out to you again and see if I can do that one.
Cool. And I guess one more thing I'll just add is that I'd prefer not to have any like over the top canopies.
Okay.
So it's just sort of straight like you got over there. I like that design.
So yeah, no, these definitely I can definitely stick to no sort of canopy on this and just a straight shooter, and that sounds pretty good to me, honestly.
Awesome. I will reimburse you. What's the terminology? Handsomely.
Ooh, okay.
We don't really have to talk price right now, but expect a nice little gift. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, GP, in advance. That'll be very nice.
You're very welcome, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll get started on this as soon as I can. Alrighty, folks, it's that time again. Time for a time-lapse chat. You'll see in this time-lapse some of the build process as well. I made quite a few mistakes in building these bridges. It was quite the process because I was streaming this at the same time that I was building it for this video as well. So I made some mistakes along the way, but you'll see I have a very similar theme to these bridges that I have in the bridge that GP referenced in the clip that we recorded together. So I decided to go with these bridges, a very similar theme to that, because I know that he liked those bridges so much, and I had some ideas of incorporating sort of those same themes into these bridges, but hopefully making it a little bit better. So you'll see the cobblestone, you'll see the stone brick, you'll see wood, you'll see barrels, oak wood, spruce wood, you'll see some fences, some walls, lots of pillars, some more of the stone variants with the cobblestone and stone brick, as well as some mossy variants as well with the supports at the very bottom of the pillars, the oak pillars that is, that are a part of each and every bridge. So pay attention to some of those details. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below, as well as if you have any feedback about these, make sure to give that to me as well, folks. But without further ado, I'll let you all enjoy the rest of this time lapse. See you all soon. And yes, as you can see, we are finally done with these bridges. So as you can see, I added a few little details after the time lapses as well. You'll see some of these leaves, these, what are these called? These spruce leaves here that I was going to use oak here, but I thought spruce would blend in with the area quite a bit better. So as you can see, I think that this turned out pretty well. Hopefully GP is going to like this. I'll have to let GP know that I'm finished. I haven't quite done that yet, but yeah, hopefully I added a few details with the trap doors and the leaves and stuff, but I think it works out pretty well, and boats should still be able to come through here. So yeah, as you can see, a boat can go through here. We have to clean up this chest. This chest was actually left over from someone else, I believe. Probably GP or someone who was working over here, so we'll have to clean that up. But let me know what you all think of these bridges down in the comment section below. I would love to know what feedback you have, and if you have any small suggestions for these bridges, because I think the basics of these are pretty good, but maybe there's some small suggestions that you all have that you would like to see me do with these bridges. And hopefully you like the overall design of them, especially the flowers. I mean, who doesn't love flowers on bridges, right? Fantastic. Anyways, folks, that's going to wrap things up today for this AfterLife SMP episode. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe as well to get notified or to get things in your sub box whenever there's new videos out. If you like notifications, feel free to turn on that notification bell to be notified as to whenever I have new videos out. So anyways, folks, thanks for watching today's episode. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.